Welcome. Step on in. Welcome. My name is Andrew Swift, and we are looking at songs from my new album, The Art of Letting Go. And today I'm looking at a song called Taking the Blame, which is it's a song that I wrote with actually a friend of my stepdad's. My stepdad said, if you're going to Nashville, I know a writer over there. I was like, oh yeah, sure. And sure enough, he did. Margaret Valentine is her name, and she's fantastic. Such a lovely person too. Just introduced me to some other writers, and very accommodating. And for a guy who was I think it was my first time in Nashville when I met her, and she was just like, welcome. Let's get you started. So we wrote this song. It's funny, the way that we initially wrote it was almost like a frustrated, angsty kind of I'm sick of taking the blame kind of attitude about it. But then taking it into the studio with Matt Fell, it sort of came a little more softer, almost a little more defeated rather than frustrated. But both worked really well, and I love what Matt's done with this song. So, I mean, it's the whole taking the blame thing. I'm sure we've all been there, but there's been friendships or relationships where, for the sake of the friendship or the relationship, I've just copped it on the, I'll cop it on the chin for whatever reason, if there's an argument or a dispute or a disagreement, and you cop it on the chin and you go, yeah, sure, look, if you want to blame me, if that's what makes you feel better, then, your friendship and is worth more to me than that, so I'll cop it and we can still be friends. So that was kind of the thinking behind this song. So, it's I guess it's one of a little more of a personal song. There are songs that I find that I write songs that, some are more personal to me, and others are a little more, commercially friendly or written to appeal to a wider audience. It's good to have a bit of a blend. I mean, not saying that there's, even in those other songs, it's still a big part of me in those. But then there are songs that I write as more of a vent or an emotional exercise or, an outlet. And I feel like this is one of those songs. So here's a little bit of Taking the Blame. I spend my days going over the little things. Was it something I said, something I did that pushed you away? You had your ties pulling at you from every way, all tangled in knots. I swear that I stopped before I led you astray. Well, I tried to tell you straight, but you twisted my words, so there's red on my face. The truth be told, it's been getting old. Girl, I'm over the game. I'm sick and tired of taking the blame. Taking the blame. Taking the blame. Taking the blame. It gives you a little bit of an idea of that song. So that's one of the tracks on my new album, The Art of Letting Go, which comes out on the 11th of June. Feel free to pre-order, pre-add, pre-save. If you pre-order through my online store, andrewswift.com.au, you go in the draw to win a signed Martin acoustic guitar and a private house concert. And make sure you check in on social media. I'll be going through all the songs. If you've come this far, if this is the first one you've seen, there's a whole bunch of other songs that I've spoken about and given you a bit of a taste of. I believe we've got one more for you, so make sure you check back in to catch that.